It's not afternoon yet, so good morning. I wish I was able to speak others. I habla español un poquito, only enough to get shopping when I go to Spain and places like that, right? For my Cabo Verde family, I only know how to say obrigado when you serve me cachupa. Yes, right? You know, my Vietnamese sisters pick on me all the time because I only remember how to tell them Happy New Year, Chak Mon Nu Moi, but I'm learning other things, right? So anything you want to teach me, I'm willing to learn, right? And from my Caribbean diaspora, well, I'll go on. Everything well? Yes. Yes, a beautiful day, beautiful day. So, my name is Meredith Tewitt. I am the current chair of the Massachusetts Commission on the Status of Women. And on behalf of all, thank you. Yeah. On behalf of all of my sister commissioners who are sitting behind me, that doesn't mean they behind me, we usually stand together. I am proud to welcome you to the 22nd annual Commonwealth Heroines celebration. We are deeply honored to recognize all of these incredible women before us here today, right? Sometimes we forget to honor, and this is one of the things about MCSW, we love that. So I'm about to follow script, as I'm told. On a personal note, I'm a United States Navy veteran. I don't do it often, so they are starting to try to make me do that. I think one of the reasons why, because I did active duty and I did reserve time as an aviation machinist mate, as a jet mechanic. So you see the staff wooing over there, they want me to acknowledge that because sometimes women don't get recognized for things like that. And also on a personal note, I'm following script. I am president of the National Association of Commissions for Women, which is a national organization. So I do work with women's commissions all across, all the way to Alaska, Hawaii, and so on. And we're going to be meeting in Oklahoma this year as I end out my term as president. So I'm throwing that out there because we don't just do the work here in Massachusetts, but we do the work across the nation. It's an honor for me to represent Massachusetts. And we set a lot of standards when it comes to women's commission and women and girls work across the nation. We are part of a lot of different coalitions nationwide and here in the Commonwealth. It's a true privilege to be able to be here today to pause and celebrate women of our local communities that perform unheralded acts on a daily basis that make our homes, our neighborhoods, our cities, our towns better places to live. We are the foundation. Commonwealth Heroines celebration is an opportunity. This is an opportunity to recognize the women who don't always make the news, but who are truly making a difference in the communities, businesses, and volunteer endeavors across the Commonwealth. I'm pleased that such a wide array of local residents, organization stakeholders, and elected officials were able to join us today. So our elected officials, I usually try to read off names, but today is too many. So can you stand? All of our elected, Zaros, Vieira, everybody, all of you guys stand up so we know who you are. Wave your hand. So let me say, this is not in the script. This is me jumping off the script. We have 200 elected officials in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. And today we have 125 women, right? So what does that say? We have 75 other elected officials we need to really work on, right? Because we should have 200 women. Oh, I'm just saying. I'm saying to you, talk to your colleagues. There's a woman in their district that we're missing. We need them in here, right? Okay. I'd like to thank my sister commissioners serving on the state, regional, and municipal commissions, as well as members representing partner organizations who are participating today. We appreciate your support as we continue to build a network of advocates championing policy that directly addresses the issues and concerns of the women of Massachusetts and our girls, right? So, Vice Chair Christine Monska. Commissioner Jean Fox. Commissioner Tanisha Arena. Commissioner Audrey Hall. There's others going to be running in and they're going to be like, oh, we're sorry we're running late, but they're coming. And so it's two of my regional sisters here representing Worcester Regional, Chantel Bethia. Sorry, Brown. She went back to the other name, I'm sorry. And Meg, oh my God, I forgot Meg's last name just so. I'm sorry, I am tearing up their last names. Can you imagine what I'm gonna do when I call off my recipients? Okay, I better practice. All right, so these are the sister commissioners. So here we want to thank all of you for joining us, right? So the Massachusetts Commission on the Status of Women was legislatively created in 1998. Ladies, if I speak too fast for you, just throw a paper clip or something, all right? All right. We are an independent state agency seeking to advance the equality for women by promoting their rights and their opportunities. I think we should be working on equity, but you know, we do that behind the scenes. We consist of 19 volunteer commissioners who are appointed by the governor. I'm one of those. The Senate President, the Speaker of the House, and the caucus of women legislators. The commission represents and recognizes all women, regardless of their age, race, color, creed, abilities, language, socioeconomic status, immigration status, sexual orientation, gender assigned at birth. The commission was created for the purpose of providing a permanent, effective voice for women throughout Massachusetts. And we've been doing just that for more than 26 years now, alongside all of you. Right? So you ask, what is a Commonwealth Heroine? Every year, the MCSW partners with state legislators to identify women who make outstanding contributions to their community and to the Commonwealth. Legislators and elected officials from across the Commonwealth submit a name, a nomination to highlight all of you, the incredible women in their district. Doesn't matter the age. I think the youngest we've ever had was 14. And this year in your class, we have a centenarian. Yeah. She couldn't make it. Pause. Commissioner Candace, Dr. Candace Perez has strolled in, trying to outdo me with the jacket. All right. You notice I said they're going to be running in and apologizing. We collectively extend our heartfelt gratitude to all of our legislative partners who continue to recommend, recognize, and advance women within their districts. It is an honor when those that represent us not only see us, but actively put women forward to be honored and uplifted, right? We are grateful to work shoulder to shoulder with the administration and the legislature to serve members of the public, to identify issue areas in need of immediate attention, and to recommend and support policy solutions that can change all of our lives for the better. The Commonwealth Heroines class of 2025 are truly the ones who have kept the community together when we needed them the most. They may not always make the news. Sometimes they get listed incorrectly, but they most assuredly make a difference. You have been selected because you use your time. You use your talent. You have the spirit and the enthusiasm to enrich and enhance the lives of others around you. These acts of public leadership and volunteerism help advance the status of women and girls in Massachusetts in ways big and small. Your collective effort is meaningful and has a lasting impact. Commonwealth Heroines use their time, talent, spirit, and enthusiasm. They are mentors, they're volunteers, they're innovators. You are the glue that keeps the community together. And I want to ask everyone, except for the heroines, to please stand and applaud them, congratulate them, take this time. Yes. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, yes, yes. All righty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guess what you can't do for the rest of the afternoon now? I just gave you your opportunity. Can't do that until the end of the ceremony now, right? So we are sending out a directive. Please let us move smoothly through the honorees and their awards. And then at the end, we'll do this again, because I thought that was beautiful. Yes. So next up, I would like to introduce, and I want to tell you the pipeline works. This young lady I'm bringing up next, the executive director, Shaitia Spruell, attended a hearing that MCSW hosted and got involved. And next thing you know, she got appointed to a regional CSW and served on the regional CSW. And then she got appointed to the state CSW, served on the state CSW. And then when we started looking for our new executive director, threw a hat in, and here she is, Shaitia Spruell.
Good morning, everyone. It's still morning, right? Yeah. I'm Shaitia, as you heard, Shaitia Spruell. I am lucky to call this my job, and I serve as the executive director. I'm a proud Black and Puerto Rican woman, born and raised in Springfield. Shout out to Springfield in the house. But now I live in Worcester County, in Lancaster. I come to this work with a deep passion for women's empowerment and achievement and advancement. In my previous role at the Massachusetts State Treasurer's Office, I oversaw and developed programs designed to promote women's economic empowerment, because financial security is not just about money. It's about safety, it's about mobility, and it's about opportunity. Now, as the executive director of MCSW, I work alongside hundreds of women and girls to pass legislation, gather research, and advocate for policies that directly impact the well-being of the status of women across the Commonwealth. But before I stepped into this role, you heard a little bit about that. I became a commissioner. I applied and was appointed and became a policy advocate. But even before that, I'm a teen mom. I had my first kid at 18 years old, and I was forced to start navigating a system that wasn't designed with me or people like me in mind. I was just beginning my freshman year at Holyoke Community College, shout out to HCC. When I found myself pregnant with my first child, I was blessed to have a village of support, but financial stability, that was another conversation. That was another challenge. Just 14 hours after I gave birth, a female social worker visited me at the hospital, and that conversation really changed my life. She connected me to resources I never knew existed, programs like Healthy Families and Child Development Inc. that provided me a teen voucher program to allow my son to start daycare at just 12 weeks old. But the program required me to attend parent groups and community events. And that's where I discovered something even more valuable, a network of strong women who inspired me to lead. Showing up to those events, asking questions, and networking led me to the leadership program at the Women's Fund of Western Mass. And that's really, I would say, one of the key pieces to my leadership journey. From there, I went on to serve as a regional commissioner for the Hampden County Commission on the Status of Women and Girls. I also became the youngest board chair for Neighbor to Neighbor Massachusetts Education Fund. And each opportunity deepened my commitment to women's empowerment. Because as any woman knows, financial independence is freedom, it's autonomy, it's flexibility, peace of mind, and power. And now, as ED, I remain committed to building a stronger, more connected community and ensuring that women's voices shape the policies that really impact their lives. Throughout my journey, I've learned that mentorship and sisterhood matter. I've had many unofficial mentors. Some of them are in this room. Powerful women that I met along the way who poured into me. And because of that, I strive to do the same thing through our internship program, which some of my interns you met on the way in. And community mentorship initiatives that really connect young women to female leaders. Sometimes all it takes is a, hey, what brought you here today? Or, hey, what do you do? That really sparks something incredible. So today, I have another directive. I encourage you to do just that. Introduce yourselves to someone new, someone you're sitting next to, someone you met for the first time today, and just introduce yourself. Explore the connections you have, and just by being here. And in the future, I invite you to connect with us at an upcoming MCSW event or visit our website to learn more about our legislative priorities. All that information can be found in your program books. And there are a couple of QR codes. If you scan them throughout the event, you might find your way to our website. I also encourage you to speak to your state reps and senators. Some of them we saw are in the room with us. And speak to them about the incredible women you work with or you know in your communities. Or tell a neighbor about the event that you went to and how they might be able to help you or you can help them. In a world of negativity, let's work together to shine a light on the good that moves us all. Because we can't do this work without all of you. Your contributions to your community are the very fabric of our lives. You do the right thing when no one is looking. You help your neighbors. You make the corners of your world just a little brighter by your thoughts, words, and actions. As you learn more through stories celebrating your fellow community members, we know their passion and dedication to making our Commonwealth a better place will move you. We're grateful to be able to celebrate with you all in person here today, and shout out to those online watching us online. And we're grateful that you are joining us today. If you feel inclined, you want to share your photos, your clips, your videos, you can use the hashtag CH25 so that we can collect all of those photos and circulate them and celebrate with you online. And congratulate each other once that way. Again, congratulations and thank you all for your special efforts to make the Commonwealth a better place to live and work. Congratulations to the class of 2025. And it is my great honor to introduce Commissioner Jean Fox.
Wow, this is a wonderful room full of great people, and it's an honor to be here with you today. My name is Jean Fox, and I'm the Vice Chair of the Commission's Program and Planning Committee. I'm also nearing the end of my service on the Commission, and I can't tell you what an honor it has been to celebrate my last official event with all of you and all of you. This is an honor. As a state commissioner who hails from Freetown, where's that, Massachusetts, is down south. I was first appointed by the Speaker of the House in 2017. I'm now at the end of my third term. But prior to that, I served 3 terms on the very first Bristol County Commission on the Status of Women and was sworn in officially in 2009. I know I was middle-aged when I started. What happened? Today, the Mass Commission on the Status of Women is announcing more than 125 Commonwealth heroines as part of our class of 2025. As a former heroine myself, it has been a great honor for me to serve with the MCSW for so many wonderful years, where these issues are front and center among commissioners' priorities. The color theme of our Commonwealth Heroines event is intentional, and our history informs our future. The yellow rose is a symbol of the women who struggled for more than 72 years to be included in the United States Constitution. They achieved their goal through a peaceful revolution without firing a single shot. We have fought for racial and gender equality since before we had a vocabulary to articulate injustice. Courageous suffragists faced jail, hunger strikes, years of organizing, ridicule, and great disappointment before achieving full suffrage when the 19th Amendment was finally adopted in 1920. However, it is extremely important to note that this right was first granted only to white women. Most Black women would wait nearly 5 decades more to actually exercise that right. Educator and political advisor Mary McLeod Bethune formed the National Council of Negro Women in 1935 to pursue civil rights. Tens of thousands of African Americans worked over several decades to secure suffrage, which occurred when the Voting Rights Act passed in 1965. This act represents more than a century of work by Black women to make voting easier and more equitable. Our storied struggle has become our historic victory. The founding mothers came from rural and urban backgrounds, different economic classes, different races, and certainly different generations. They worked together. Diversity became their strength as they united under a symbol, the yellow rose. The yellow rose stood for unity, friendship, determination. Today, the yellow rose reminds us that our own work to improve the status of women in the Commonwealth continues, and it requires diversity, unity, and determination. We must strive for victory on our own peaceful revolutions today and for all the days to come. Thank you. Congratulations to all of you. It has been an honor and a privilege to serve.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice idea.
Mhm. Yes. Okay. We are going to begin with Barnstable County. First up, oh, and we are going to ask that you hold applause until all the names are called. Right?
Yes.
All right, ready. First up, Mary Jo Avalar, Provincetown, nominated by State Senator Julian Sear. Catherine Bumpus, Woods Hole, nominated by State Rep Thomas Moakley. Patty and Dawn Erickson Taylor, Hyannis, nominated by State Rep Kib Diggs. Cindy Jones, Mashpee, nominated by State Rep David Vieira. Kimberly Sylvia Riker Sandwich, nominated by State Rep Stephen Jaros. and Mary Vilbon, Barnstable.
I go take my picture. Mm-hmm. Yeah, take Kimberly's.
No. I get the B counties. I'm moving on to Berkshire. Thank you, Barnstable County. From Berkshire County, we have Hope Armandos of Pittsfield and Gretchen DiBartolo of Pittsfield. These two are co-coordinators together of a powerful local service organization, so it's only fitting that they were co-nominated by State Senator Paul Mark and State Rep Tricia Farley-Bouvier. Congratulations.
They're not here.
Oh, neither one is here. Apologies. Well, I still congratulate the Commonwealth Heroines of Berkshire County. I'm going to get my picture with him. Okay, moving on to Bristol. We have Maureen Doherty of Mansfield, nominated by State Rep Mike Chason. Brittany Faria, co-nominated by State Rep Stephen Howitt and State Senator Kelly Dooner. Kate Miller, New Bedford, nominated by State Rep Tony Cabral. Susan Murray, South Dartmouth, nominated by State Rep Chris Markey. And Wendy Sperduti of Westport is not able to be here today, but she was nominated by Senator Mike Rodrigues. Stephanie Perry, Fall River, nominated by Rep Carol Fiola. Heather Perica, Attleboro, nominated by State Rep James Hawkins. And finally, Colleen Simmons of Taunton and Eileen Kelleher of Taunton, nominated by State Rep Carol Doherty. Briefly, on behalf of the state commissioners and staff, we do extend our heartfelt condolences to the family and friends of State Rep Carol Doherty. I really loved her, who nominated these two incredible leaders prior to her passing. A tribute to her life and work as a public servant. We appreciate her.
Thank you. What's the call?
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Candace Perez, and I am the newest commissioner appointed this year by Governor Healy to the MCSW. It's an honor to be here. Thank you. Oh. All right. Jessica Brown, Marblehead, co-nominated by State Senator Brendan Crichton and State Representative Jennifer Armini. Antoinetta Calabresi, Gloucester, nominated by State Representative Anne Margaret Ferranti. Christine Cohn, North Andover, nominated by State Representative Adrienne Ramos. Elizabeth DeGrenier, Newbury, nominated by State Representative Kristen Kastner. Damaris Frias Lawrence, nominated by State Senator Pavel Payano. Maribel Hollister, Marblehead, co-nominated by State Representative Jenny Armini and State Senator Brendan Crichton. Kit Jenkins, Nahant, co-nominated by State Senator Brendan Crichton and State Representative Sean Reed. Jacqueline Marte Delone Lawrence, nominated by State Representative Frank Moran. Jeanette McGinn Peabody, nominated by State Representative Thomas Walsh, excuse me. Martha Morrison Topsfield, nominated by State Representative Sally Cairns. Anna Nuncio Salem, nominated by State Representative Joan Lovely. Dr. Aaron Pashko, excuse me for any mispronunciation, Haverhill, co-nominated by State Representative Andy Vargas and State Representative Ryan Hamilton. Jennifer Rokatinets, pardon again for any mispronunciation. Salisbury, nominated by State Representative Dawn Shand. Hillary Stassinis, North Andover, nominated by State Representative Tram Nguyen. Jan Stephanie Tyler Nelson Byfield, nominated by State Senator Bruce Tarr. Congratulations to the Commonwealth Heroines of Essex County.
We got you blocked.
Hi, everyone. My name is Tanisha Arena, and I am representing Springfield. And I was appointed to the commission by the Caucus of Women Legislators, and it's an honor to be here. So we're going to go down the 91 corridor, starting with Franklin County. Pat Larson of Orange, nominated by State Senator Joe Comerford.
Go down for the picture, Tanisha.
That's Franklin County.
Okay. Now we're going to make our way down to Hampden County. Dr. Sonia Denal of Springfield, nominated by State Representative Angelo Pupolo Jr. Robin Frechette, Longmeadow, nominated by State Representative Brian Ash. Liz Ogilvie of Springfield, nominated by State Senator Adam Gomez. Kim Rivera, also of Springfield, nominated by State Representative Bud Williams. Jacqueline Robles of Springfield, nominated by State Representative Carlos Gonzalez. Shatikwa Tika Jones Watkins of Springfield, nominated by State Representative Orlando Ramos. Okay, making our way over to Hampshire County. Jan Edelson of Amherst, nominated by State Representative Mindy Dome. Karen Jack Magnus of Belchertown, nominated by State Senator Jake Oliveira. Virginia, Jenny Miller of Northampton, nominated by State Representative Lindy Sabadosa. And Nora Schmidt of Southampton, nominated by State Senator John Vellis.
You know. This is a very big group, so bear with me. My name is Audrey Hall, and I'm from Framingham. I was appointed to the MCSW by Senate President Karen Spilka, and I too am very honored to be here amongst all of you today. I'm going to break the group up into two. I'll tell the first half to go to this side and then the second half to go to this side so we can all fit in for a nice photo at the end. I'll let you know when that time comes. Go behind? Oh, okay. We can do it both, two groups on one side, one in the front, one, okay. Olga Bartholomew Somerville, co-nominated by State Senator Patricia Jalen and State Representative Eiderhoven. Oh, and she couldn't make it with us to be here today. Barbara Best, Cambridge, nominated by State Representative Mike Connolly. Maureen Busby, Melrose, nominated by State Senator Jason Lewis. Debbie Callery, Lowell, nominated by State Senator Edward Kennedy. Kara Endyke Duran, Sudbury, nominated by State Representative Carmine Gentile. Nancy Fleisler from Framingham, nominated by State Representative Jack Lewis. Ann Cavino Goldenberg, Belmont, nominated by State Representative Dave Rogers. And is she with us? She couldn't be with us today. Danielle Hender, Esquire, Malden, nominated by State Representative Stephen Altrino. Barbara John from Newton, nominated by State Representative Greg Schwartz. Bhavika Kalia Somerville. Did I say your name right? Bhavika Kalia from Somerville, nominated by State Representative Christine Barber. Pat Neely from Pepperell, nominated by State Representative Margaret Scarsdale. Kathleen Keohane from Belmont, nominated by State Representative Kenneth Gordon. Oh, I'm sorry, represented by State Senator William Brownsberger. It's Christine Lee next from Bedford, who was nominated by State Representative Kenneth Gordon. And Kathy Lee from North Reading, nominated by State Representative Bradley H. Jones, Jr. Danielle McFadden from Lowell, nominated by State Representative Rodney Elliott. Now for the second half of the group. Pamela McNair from Marlborough, nominated by State Representative Danielle Gregoire. Roberta Miller from Watertown, nominated by State Representative Steve Owens. Elaine Monge. Did I get that right, Elaine? Great, from Everett, nominated by State Representative Joe McGonigal.
We're gonna do some rearranging.
Who did I do last? Who did I do? Oh. I did him. I did him.
We did, we're here.
Okay, great. Shrevan Yet. Tell me how to pronounce it. Shrevan Yet. From Lowell, nominated by State Representative Vanna Howard. Diane Packer from Natick, nominated by State Representative David Linsky. Maura Pensack from Cambridge, who's not with us today, nominated by State Representative Marjorie Decker. Andrea Perena Sweet from Westford. You're going to tell me how to pronounce it. Periner? Periner? Andrea Periner Sweet from Westford. Did I say nominated from Representative James Arciero? Arciero. Arciero. Okay.
It's zero.
Arciero. Arciero. I did rehearse this. I mean, I looked them up, but some of them, you know, are a little, I always want to get people's names right, though. It's so important. So feel free, everyone, to correct me. Deborah Roussel from Maynard, nominated by State Representative Kate Hogan.
One, two, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Luma Samara from Acton, nominated by State Senator James Eldridge.
Yeah, talk to us. Mr. Photographer, talk to us. Cause we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah. That's what I was trying to do. Yes, yeah. Yes.
We're almost there. We're almost there.
So can I get?
Diana Santana from Lowell, nominated by State Representative Tara Hong.
Should look that way. All right, Diana. So, what?
We have 6 more. We have 6 more. I knew we'd get a few laughs in on this. I really did. I was expecting that.
Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're on a mission.
Okay, keep going.
Yep.
All right, Jesse Steigerwald from Lexington, co-nominated by State Senator Cindy Friedman and State Representative Michelle Chiolo.
Okay.
Chicolo. Lexington, it says Lex Seher on the back of her jacket. That was cute. Okay, Sharon Stout, Newton, nominated by State Representative Amy Sangiolo. And now Priya Sundaram from Boxborough, nominated by State Representative Danilo Sina. Deborah Tosti from Framingham, who could not be here with us, nominated by State Representative Priscilla Souza. Kristen Tyson from Concord, nominated by State Representative Simon Cataldo. Last but not least, Janice Mamayak of Wakefield. Oh, wait, and Marie Ray. Did I pronounce that correct? Yeah, that was a tough one. Nominated by State Representative Kate Lipper Garabedian.
I've turned this way. There you go.
Get him what? Okay, congratulations to the Commonwealth Heroines of Middlesex County. I'm gonna go. And I want to ask. Please look at the professional photographer first. Where's our professional photographer? Right here. Okay. There's our professional photographer. Thank you. We did it.
Before we leave,
Yes, yep. Yep.
Wasn't that fun? Before we count. Oops,
All set to start?
ready.
Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Christine Monska. I am the Vice Chair of the Mass Commission on the Status of Women. I was appointed by the Caucus of Women Legislators about 5 years ago now, when I just entered into my 30s. I am originally from East Hampton, Massachusetts, out there in Western Mass. I also served on the Berkshire County Regional Commission many years ago. I now live in Auburndale with my partner and our 3-year-old son, but I spend most of my time in New Bedford, actually, in my day job as the executive director of the Women's Fund South Coast. So I have ties to a lot of different places in Massachusetts. And I am very happy to be reading Norfolk County. And I'm going to get started here. Carol Collard from Medway, nominated by Senate President Karen Spilka. Lori Jacks from Stoughton, nominated by State Representative Ted Phillips. Oh, my apologies. Frederica or Fred Lalonde from Needham, nominated by State Senator Rebecca Rausch. Rausch. My apologies for any mispronunciations. Patricia McGilvery from Quincy, nominated by State Representative Bruce Ayers. Lise Olney from Wellesley, nominated by State Representative Alice Peisch. Tina Tavares Powderly from Franklin, nominated by State Representative Jeffrey Roy. Dr. Robin Reisberg from Wellesley, nominated by State Senator Cindy Cream. Gladys Rita Reisman from Avon, nominated by State Senator Michael Brady. Stacy Shapiro from Needham, nominated by State Representative Josh Tarski. And that's our group from Norfolk County. Now we're going to move to Plymouth County. I'm going to start with Deirdre Anderson from Hingham, nominated by State Representative Joan Machino. Amy Belmore from Kingston, nominated by State Representative Kathleen Lenatra.
Christina Brown from Plymouth, co-nominated by State Senator Dylan Fernandez and State Representative Kathleen Lenatra. Lisa Crowley from Brockton, nominated by State Representative Michelle Dubois. Dubois, my apologies. Lori Cullen from Bridgewater, nominated by State Representative Dennis Gallagher. Pam Denholm from Duxbury, nominated by State Senator Patrick O'Connor. Donna Jones from Brockton, nominated by State Representative Rita Mendez. Jordan Latham from Rochester, nominated by State Representative Mark Sylvia. Patricia or Pat McCarthy from Plymouth, nominated by State Representative Michelle Badger. I don't believe she's here with us today. Melissa Pond from Abington, nominated by State Senator John Keenan. Mary Nair Wall from Norwell, nominated by State Representative David DeCoste. And let's hear it for Plymouth County.
Oh, are we ready? Suffolk County in the house. Yes. I wasn't being very favoritism on that one. Sorry. I live in Suffolk County. First, Dr. Almi Abeta of Chelsea, nominated by Senator DeMonico. Lillian Brando of Dorchester, nominated by Representative Christopher Worrell. Pamela Cannon of Boston, nominated by State Rep Kevin Honan. Love that title. Adriana Silo of Boston. Adriana couldn't make it, so her family members here on her behalf. Adriana, did they make it? Did her family? Nope. So Adriana was nominated by Representative Rob Consalvo. Caroline K. Foscato? Oh, okay, Boston. Representative John Moran. Betsy Gwynn of Boston, nominated by Senator Mike Rush. Iqua Holmes of Boston by Senator Liz Miranda. Yeah, I was like, the Iqua's not here. That's what I was looking like. I don't see Iqua. Okay. Sorry, she couldn't make it. Margarita LeBron of Boston, State Representative Michael Moran. Nancy's not here. Nancy Loconte of Boston, nominated by Representative Adrian Madado. Nancy and I used to work together. Chelsea McWilliams of Dorchester, nominated by Representative China Tyler. Oh. Did y'all see that? All the grandmas in the house wanted to hold that baby, except for this one. I must be a broken grandmother because I don't hold babies. I'm sorry. I love them. Asia May from South Boston. Representative David H. is not here. She is? Oh, there she is. Oh, I was like, Representative David Beal. You guys, let me tell you, and you know why I love this event? I was about to say outfit, because I get to look at all the different outfits. I love the clothes. I love the shoes. I have an addiction, and I need to talk about that. The only problem is I don't have a sponsor to help me with my addiction. Okay, Charlotte Osgood of Revere, nominated by Representative Jessica Giannino, sorry. Charlotte here? No. Denise Quist of Winthrop, nominated by Representative Jeffrey Turco. No. Dara Slag, I always do it, but it's legal, of West Roxbury by Representative McGregor. Thank you. Elizabeth Thomas of Milton, nominated by Representative Brandy Fluker Reed. Yes, yes, we already talked about that. You know what you need to do. Size 8. Keila Velez of Chelsea, nominated by Representative Judith Garcia. Keila's not here, no, right. Haley Walsh of South Boston, nominated by Senator Nick Collins. I thought I saw Haley. Oh, she went missing on us. All right, that's Suffolk County. Yeah. So I need the yellow dress, the beige dress, the black, the purple, yeah, okay. The gold shoes. I saw some rhinestone sneakers earlier that I was looking at. I'm just saying. Everyone that knows me knows I love clothes. I love fashion. Are we ready for Worcester County? Worcester County, y'all ready over there? Come on down. Come on down, Worcester. I'm going to bring down the chair of the Worcester Regional CSW. Where did she go? Oh, she's over there. So she can stand next to Shaitia when we pass these out. Part of what we do with our regionals is we, I have to get accustomed to the new name. It's just Chantel. Just Chantel. Just Chantel. All righty. So Worcester County. I'm going to put her out in a minute. Tasia Sarazo of Worcester, and nominated by Senator Robin Kennedy. Yes, I have that jacket. Good taste, good taste. Jolene Constant of Leominster, nominated by Representative Higgins. Lauren Crossman Nanoff of Lancaster, nominated by Rep. King Cohen. Mary Ellen Duggan of Northborough, nominated by Representative Donahue. Karen Farrington of North Brookfield, Representative Berthium was the nominator. Thank you. Go ahead, I like that. Oh, I like that. Holly Gellerani of Uxbridge. I haven't been down there in a long time. Representative Michael Soder and Representative McKenna. Thank you, thank you. Dot Green of Westboro, co-nominated by Representative Hannah Kane and Representative Kate Donahue. Joanna Hampton Dance.
I love how you said that.
You
It
know,
was the island.
yeah, from Worcester, nominated by Representative Donahue. We can't keep her up here with me anymore. She makes me a bad, you know. Kristen Mayotte of Dudley, nominated by Representative John Marcy.
That's it.
Lord. Julie McDonald of Paxton, nominated by Representative Kimberly Ferguson. Oh, thank you. Kathy McWilliams of Hubbardston, nominated by Representative Jonathan Zlotnick. Sally Pereira of Leominster, nominated by the Senator Cronin. Leslie Reichter. Do it again, Richter. Okay, who's correcting me? Is it Richter or Reich? No. Riker, okay. Of Northbridge, nominated by Senator Fatman. Melina Richards of Fitchburg, co-nominated with Representative Kushmerek and Representative Stanley. Josephina Velez of Worcester, nominated by Representative David Leboff. Ayana Zickerman of Milford, nominated by Representative Brian Murray. So while they're getting ready for the picture, let me put out the disclaimer. It's my accent. I'm sorry. No, I needed to just say, you know, we all practiced the names. We really did. We went to Google and had like the Google Translate tell us how to pronounce them. You know, I mean, can we have an easy name? Smith?
Come on, I should be
Come
in
on,
that.
yeah. No. Please don't. There you go.
Hello.
Whew. Wow. Did we miss anyone? And there you have it. It's been a hearty round of applause. Come on for the 2025 class of Commonwealth. Yes, yes. Look up there, ladies. Look around, look around. Yes. Nice. Love it. Thank you, thank you. We all want to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules to celebrate these heroic women. We gather to raise our voices, but to be represented and to advocate for our communities while the issues we face are multiple. Together, we can tackle all of these. Anything we can tackle it together. Most importantly, we are here because we believe in the power of women, not only to overcome barriers, but to bring them down altogether. Commonwealth Heroines are the women who use their time, talent, and enthusiasm. We keep talking about enriching, enhancing the lives of others, and to make a difference in the neighborhoods and the cities and towns. These women are mentors, volunteers, innovators. They do what's needed and what's expected. Sometimes we don't get recognized, but today we're recognizing you. And all of the husbands and the sons and the daughters were telling me that they're taking you out to dinner and all sorts of stuff, right? Right? So I have all these commitments. If they don't follow through, just let me know, right? They are the glue, so we have to keep them healthy and strong, mentally and physically, so they continue their work in their communities. We'd also like to thank you, the family and friends. We'd like to thank our legislative elected official partners, yes. Because without them, we wouldn't know how to find you, right? These are acts of public leadership and volunteerism here in the Commonwealth. Small ways, big ways, collective ways, it's meaningful. And we want you to stay connected with the Massachusetts Commission on the Status of Women, to continue your work and continue your advocacy. And I'm going to tell you how you're going to do that. Everybody get a journal and get a note paper or something out. Shoes, size 8. Sorry. So we have a survey about this event that it's an exit survey. We'd love for you guys to fill it out. Let us know what you like and didn't like and so on. That helps us to grow it next year and build upon it. We used to have it upstairs in the Great Hall and we outgrew the Great Hall, right? So think about that. We want you to follow us online. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. There are QR codes on the tables and all over the place that you can, our newsletter. Definitely sign up to get our newsletter. It's important because we share information all the time. And Ellen, stand up, Ellen. This is our communications director. Y'all don't see the whip. There's a whip under the desk, right? So today, all of the pictures you took today, please tag us. Hashtag CH25 at MASS, CSW. Our website, you come and visit our website. It's masscsw.org. And we have so much information there. So make sure you please tag us on the pictures so we can share. And the gallery, once we get everything done with these phenomenal, where's our photographers, our videographers? These guys. Woo! So South Shore Sound and Light, right? This is our 3rd event with you guys, right? 4th event, I love it. So the reason why we keep going back to them, not only do they use the skinny lens, ladies, and they make us look good, right? How many girls you have? 1, 2. Where did he go? How many, where's he at? How many girls you have? 1. How many girls you have? You're working on it? You're working on that one? Okay. So we did an event that was focused on young girls in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, and they rocked that event. And afterwards, they kept saying, oh my God, I can't wait till my girl gets old enough. And that's how we found out that they are fathers of young women. So they love us, and we love them. Thank you guys for making us look good. So what I'm going to do next, because we want everybody to go upstairs to the grand staircase to take pictures, right? But here's what I want to do. I want to ask us to be polite, because you know there's only 2 small elevators, right? Our mature community that can't do the steps need the elevators, right? And for those that are of the younger perspective, who that don't have, you know, issues, please use the stairs. Steps count today, right? And we're going to meet at the grand staircase so we can do this awesome picture of all of the heroines on the steps that you ladies will get later on to show how your celebrity status, right? And to represent the class of 2025 Commonwealth Heroines, right? And our interns, where's all the interns? Interns, raise all your hands. Oh, they're all over the place. So the interns are going to try to direct us up and guide us up. I want to thank everyone and see you at the grand staircase. Please do not disappear on us. Oh, yes, hold on.
I just want to share that we also have this really cool step and repeat where you can get the whole red carpet feel, take photos in front of it, and there's food.
Yeah.
There's some hors d'oeuvres to enjoy. So please stop by before you leave. Make sure you catch in the picture of the grand staircase. Thank you so much. Congratulations again, ladies.
Woo! Woo!
Right. That's a wrap.